What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Esteban, for those of you who don't know me. Those of you who have been here, you guys are the reason that I'm even out here able to make this video. And to all you newcomers, I gotta say thank you as well. Guys, this is an exciting day. It's the introduction of my BMW Z3. It's not a new car, but it's new to me. I'm stoked on it. It's a content car. It's a drift car, quite literally fully set up for drifting. I have so much to talk about in this video, guys, so stay tuned with me. It's finally here, guys. Those of you who follow me on Instagram and even TikTok, you may know that I got this BMW Z3. However, I have not announced it on my YouTube channel. That's what we're doing here today. We're gonna show you guys the ins and outs of this car and give you reasoning behind why I purchased it. Specifically, mom and dad, they helped me out so much. I couldn't do any of what I'm doing without them. They're my biggest supporters, my biggest investors, and I'm doing a lot of hard work, getting together with a lot of big names and creating some really big projects that I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm so stoked to be sitting here and sharing this car with you. I can't wait to take you guys on this journey with me between learning true car control and how to drift, using hydro, clutch kicks, you name it. Mom and dad, I know you guys are gonna watch this. I just wanna say thank you so much. I love you guys. I cannot wait to repay you for everything you guys have done for me in my life. And this is a part of it. You guys are a part of this journey as well as all my fans and followers. So I couldn't thank you guys enough, and we're gonna hop into it, guys. So this car has very, very special meaning, and I'm gonna show you the exact reason why. So you guys see this name right here? It says Big Duck Club. That is a company owned by my good friend RJ Contreras, who is also the previous owner of this car. Now, for those of you who don't know much about the drift scene, Big Duck Club is a company that makes body kits for specific cars like BMWs, Nissan S chassis, you name it. These guys do tons of work. That is RJ's company, like I said, and RJ is an FD Pro Spec license holder, which means he is insane behind the wheel. He knows how to work a car, man. And for me to be able to purchase his previous drift toy is pretty humbling in my opinion. It was a great opportunity, and I'm so thankful that he chose me to purchase this car because this car is very special to him. Not only is that some part of history behind it, but another really sick thing about this car is somebody else pretty famous, and I mean, by pretty famous, I mean A-list celebrity, sat in this car, learned car control with RJ, and it goes by the name of Kevin Hart. You guys heard me right. Kevin Hart learned how to drive this car that I now call mine. Now, if you don't know who Kevin Hart is, you should go outside a little bit. You should turn on your TV. You should figure out who that is because you must be living under a rock. You must be living in a cave. So go look him up if you don't know who that is. Let's hop into this build, guys. Now, as far as suspension goes on this car, I don't know much about the fronts. It is a custom coilover setup from my understanding is what RJ said. However, the rear, there's a specific thing with these cars in particular on the rear setups. It's the same as an E30. For those of you who know about E30s, it's really hard to put coilovers in the back of these cars. You have to do a lot of custom fabrication. So there is Swift springs in the back, and that's that. You could make it a little bit lower with some adjustments, but there's not really much you could do. He did do some custom fab work, but he didn't do the full job to get a true coilover in there. However, it's plenty enough for what I'm doing. I'm not going in a FD. I'm not, you know, crazy good at drifting. Like it's probably beyond my experience of drifting, so that's really rad. Now the car is sitting on XXRs. That's the company that makes these wheels, for those of you who don't know. They're XXR 527s, and the cool part about this is I have 2.5 sets of these wheels with brand new tires on them. One set being on this car, 2 wheels at home, and then another 4 over at RJ's shop, aka the Big Duck Club HQ. So he hooked me up. Not only did I get a car, but I got spare wheels and burners. That's even rad in itself. He did have different seats in it, different harnesses, and a different steering wheel, all NRG stuff, but he did hook me up with these NRG fixed back bucket seats with a full carbon backing, as you guys can see right there. Race Quip harnesses, NRG quick release steering wheel. It does glow in the dark. It's pretty rad. RTD shifter, Drift HQ hydro with a Willwood reservoir. And if we open the door up, you guys, we have a little half cage with door bars so that I could get on the track safely. Now, as far as the engine, I can't show you guys, but even if I did, it's nothing special. The only reason I can't show you is because the hood is zip tied together right now because, you know, drift car. You know what I mean? It's a drift car. So even though it's zip tied, there's nothing special underneath the hood. It's just an M54 motor, M with an M, not an N. Naturally aspirated inline 6 engine, probably makes like 200 horsepower. The thing is tuned. I think he said it made around like 220, maybe 230. Maybe that's a little on the high end. I don't really know for sure. It's got a welded diff so that I could slide. So the power doesn't really make a difference. The thing will slide regardless because of that welded diff. Personally, I don't think you'll learn better car control than in something with a super short wheelbase like a Z3, like a Miata, like an S2K, just because they're very snappy cars. Now, it is a 50-50 weight distributed car, but nonetheless, it being such a small wheelbase, these things snap back and forth. They're hard to control when you're sideways. It does have a custom angle kit on it with some welded fabrication stuff done by RJ. So it is a little more set up than a usual Z3, as you guys could tell. But I am stoked beyond belief, guys. Get excited, get ready for all the content to come. Nothing is getting in the way of the 1 Series either. Don't think that the 1 Series is getting put on hold. My turbos are still at Pure from a while ago. They've been there for like a month, guys. They should be done any week now. I'm expecting them to be done. And then once we do that, then we got to get port injection. We got to get a new clutch. I do have something lined up with Big Duck Club as far as a body kit. Super hyped for that, guys. I can't wait to get this body kit on. It's gonna look crazy. The car's gonna be wider, beefier. I'm gonna be able to put down the power for the new turbos. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff happening. But hey, enough of me talking. It's a little windy out, but let me get you some sound clips of this car. I mean, everyone wants to hear it, right? It's just a little straight piped Z3, but still it's fun to listen to cars, right? Nothing special, guys. A little typical straight pipe. I probably will get an exhaust for it or something at some point, but guys, this is the Z3. I'm gonna get you guys some driving footage though, just so you guys can see what it's all about. We're gonna have to dip out of this spot though. I'll try to do a really slow pull for you guys. I'm gonna rip off these harnesses right here. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who's been supporting me. Over the past like year and a half, I've been on TikTok, which I've transitioned to Instagram Reels, and now I'm trying to go full-time YouTube. That's where I want to be. That's where I want everyone to watch me grow, and I want you guys to come with me to do all these amazing things. But we did make it back to home base, guys. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, do me a favor. Like, comment, please subscribe. Always hit the bell notifications, because then you guys will know when I upload my next post, and you guys can watch it and hopefully enjoy it as much as I do. Guys, my goal for this channel is 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. It's only big things from here, guys. I love all of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop that like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.